Hey everyone, Magic Lover recording a little Legacy one-on-one action. And, well, not great for a Living Wish deck. This isn't a bad opener. Can lead out with Arbor. Ooh, going against Affinity. I haven't seen that in a while. Not a great matchup for me. I can't do much about cranial plating. Except Maze of Ith. That's going to be my only salvation here. But of course, once he gets to double black, he can move it to another creature that I don't Maze of Ith. So this will be a very defensive... oh boy. So I'll take a bunch here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunate. Ugh. Jeez. So I'm going to have to... yeah, I can't take a hit. Killing that Arbor. That was brutal. Dear God, do I just... This is terrible. I can't play anything here. I pretty much am forced... I'm forced to rotate for Maze? Ugh. And even if I do... he's still gonna hit for 4. 5. Oh my lord. Terrible. Okay. That might be pissing into the wind at this point. At least he doesn't have the Galvanic Blast. I'll take that. And I still can't do anything because, wow, that shows you how dependent this strategy is. On that Dryad Arbor living. If that had lived, whole different ballgame. I could have put the Cradle out, tapped him, put the Nest out. Next turn would be Acidic Sliming the plate. I could witness the rotation, get a Cradle and a Maze. Yeah. Wow, that was terrible. So Tower comes in, and 1 Ooze comes out. Tower will be quite key here. Wish, Accelerants, Mana, I'll take it. And we get to go first. I did unfortunately hit that Bajuka Bog. Please do not Galvanic Blast him. Ravager. That brings me back. Haven't seen him in a while. And let's nest. I can wish for Tabernacle too. Actually, you know what? Good time to check if I've still got that in my board. No, I don't. Okay, scratch that. Guess I didn't play enough Affinity for a while. Tabernacle came out. Do I bother? Excuse me. I don't think they play any legends. That tower's gonna be clutch here. Interestingly enough, my spawn can block that, and then I can give it protection and piss him off. No, I kind of have to. Sadly, I kind of have to get the cradle down here. Much as I'd love to slime, but protection's protection. So at least we're doing decent here. Disciple. Old school. He's got to start swinging. Both. Okay. I can't do that. Okay. I'll actually just keep Garrick alive here. Hey, I hope he realizes I'm going to give this protection, but okay. Surprised he didn't swing with the Memnite there, but let's see. What do I do with a drunken sailor, right? Boy, if one of these was a Magus, or if I had a deserted temple and a maze, things would be pretty ugly. Yeah. I'll just untap here. I'm not going to bother swinging at this point. I pretty much just need to be able to keep stuff up. I mean, I can chump this out pretty much all day. do this next turn. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing here. Okay, he's actually pushing it over. I'm okay with that. Gives me one less thing to block. So Garrett goes down. And now I just have to block with this on the champion. He's out of gas. I think I'm in pretty good shape. I mean, he can get me down to 9 with, you know, disciple triggers. But that'll leave him with nothing. So I can actually start hammering away with Nesty here. That's going to be pretty handy. And we'll get this down. That will put us far ahead, since we're both out of gas. And I'll swing. With my bad 4-4. He's probably not thinking about this, or he's got Galvanic Blast. I mean, I can see that. Nope, just drew it. He's probably real mad when I block here. It's like, oh, that's colorless, son of a... Whoops. Might concede here, we'll see. I mean, I pretty much have to assume that every card he draws is going to be another point of damage. Ooh, crop rotation. That is going to be handy. But I don't want the life loss here. I mean, I do have to pay attention. Everything's a... He doesn't have a sack outlet anymore, which is nice. So I'm actually going to go with fists here. And he's probably just hoping to pull a Galvanic Blast for this. We'll draw the crop rotation next turn, have that in hand for a maze, just in case he does hit that blast. If he hits it here, I'm still not worried since he doesn't have the sack outlet. And that is not it. I'll probably not swing here. Of course, he knows I can give it protection on the offense, but then I can't on the defense, so I kind of do need that. Deserted Temple actually works better than Maze here. Well, I guess it's a catch-22, because if I get Deserted Temple and he Galvanic Blast this, then I can't block it. But if I get Maze, I can Maze his guy and Temple my own. Decisions. Ooh, that's helpful. I will, that was a fail. I always do that with Sylvan. Click on him thinking I've clicked OK to put him back, and nope. Instead, I screw up. So, So now if he draws Ravager, I'm dead. So that was a pretty horrible misclick there for me. Sylvan is somewhat tough to play with. And that you do have to pay attention. When you think you're clicking to put him back on your library, you don't just fail. So taking a swing here with this. And my plan is untap. We'll see what he does. And that was just to get the triggers. Now he can Galvanic Blast me to death, which is unfortunate. Yeah, so he didn't draw Blast. That's good. Yeah, I think I want to keep the one slime here, one slime on the board for those Living Wishes. Yeah, Bog should have come out. Maze should have come in. Everything else is pretty good. I want access to all this. And that's pretty handy. So, okay. Hopefully we can chord for Norn early on. And just do terrible things to him. But we'll see. And unfortunately for Game 3, it looks like our opponent has lost their connection, because they are not showing up. Didn't type anything, didn't say they lost connection, and I'm still connected to the game server, but they are not. So, anyway, would have liked to have had a Game 3 against this. Interesting matchup. And hopefully we'll get another matchup against Affinity with this deck. It's not a matchup, Living Wish against Affinity that I see much. And it would have been fun to have the Game 3, but we split those two, and they're fun games. So anyway, thanks for watching.